how's it going, guys? Harley and Greed here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I know we just did this yesterday, but this wasn't the original intended video for today, but it was actually gonna be Smash 4. But all the matches were pretty lame. There wouldn't have been a good video. Like everyone was, or all the matches I were getting were pretty much like super spammy, and just yeah, they were gross. All right, so. Where we last left off, I was in, where was it, Lanayru? But now, I can see that, I have 13 hearts now. So, also on top of that, I opened up a couple more, areas. And I have this spot right here marked, because guess what we are going to do? Gonna do what I wanted to do since day one. But we couldn't do it on day one because we only had 3 hearts. I think we only had 3. Does this game start you off with 3 hearts? Or is it like 4? I don't know. But either way, it is finally time to do what every Legend of Zelda player wanted since the beginning of the game. Alright. Get this loading screen. But how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing pretty good myself. I'm going to be doing even better after I get this sick item. That's gonna make my day a lot better. Alright. So, we need to make our way. Where's my pin? It's this direction. It's this way. It's right there. There's the entrance. Alright, let's go. We can't believe we're finally doing this. What I've wanted to do since the beginning. Alright. Come over here so I can avoid the rocky slide. But that will probably be the last of my offline grinding, because offline grinding was kind of mainly leading up to this moment. So yeah. Yay. What was that? I saw a take. I don't know what that take was. Oh my god, this is not the time for Yiga clans. Where you at, buddy? You're on this side. You know what? I don't have time for you, so get stasis. Alright, that should do it. One more for good luck. There we go. Stasis Plus is overpowered. Can work wonders with that thing. Yay. Everything we worked for led up to this moment. Alright. Let's do this. So we gotta follow the light of the torches where the ashes are blowing towards, and that's kind of how you find your way around here. It's pretty cool. I really love how they did this. It's they want you to go this way. I guess it's probably not as cool as, you know, following the music, but hey, it's still pretty cool. Let's do this. These are some really creepy looking trees, I gotta admit. Alright. So now, torch, yo. Let's see. Ashes are pointing this way. Okay. Still going straight. A little bit that way. You never know how far a certain direction you need to go. So now we're going this way. Still going more this way. Alright, still going this way. You guys enjoying this A1 commentary right now? The still going this way. There's some Hecka creepy trees. He's like, I'm a tree. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. That deer kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Still going straight. Oh, no, no, no. What happened? To be fair, I was checking the light to see where I was going. Okay, I do know this spot. We're safe here. That was kind of unfair, though. I didn't know, Anyways. I was actually checking the light to see where I was going. But Lost Woods was not having that. Stay away with your nonsense. When I first played this, when I saw the Korok right there, I thought that was a Scatola. And I stood here for a long time. Then I realized it was a Korok and I felt stupid. It's the Master Sword. It's the sword of the masters. Hestu. I'm gonna talk to you first. Shalaka, it's you. We meet again. What's with the silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician of Korok Forest, Hestu. I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So have you brought me any Korok seeds? I sure hope so. I'll return my lost Korok seeds. If you return my lost Korok seeds to me, I'll expand the size of your inventory. Which stash do you want another slot in? Weapon if possible? Oh, never mind. You need 8. Okay, yes. Expand that shield stash. And then we'll extend the bow stash. I do need a bigger bow stash. Not that I really use the bow that much, but can I do shield stash again? No, I need 4 for that. Alright, we'll keep these 2 for now. Alright. Let's do this. The Master Sword.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. The Hero Sword. Yay. Finally. The moment has come. Come on.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Dekutri, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him I...
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
can't believe it. We finally have the Master Sword. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. The blade gleams with a sword luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon, or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. At such times, true power of the sword will manifest. But be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted, and you will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on this sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the divine beast before facing him. Heck yeah. We did it. We have the Master Sword.
And who might you be? The Zora King is not accepting visitors at this time. I shall escort you out. Pardon my manners, but are you a Hylian?
I've never seen
Why
this.
didn't you say so in the first place? Please, please, come in.
Huh. I'm sorry, but I didn't know you would. Huh? Okay, hold on. Before we get started, I didn't know that was even a dialogue option for Sidon. It's kind of weird seeing that side of him because he's like super high energy and positive. It's like seeing that side of him kind of caught me off guard. Are you a Hylian? You are a Hylian, are you not? I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. You did not come all the way here. Or you did well to come all the way here. The object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You're the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Lost my memory. Come again. You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. Link, I doubt not that you have endured many great trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vah Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What? King Dorephan, my liege, do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, how dare you speak so rudely? You're king and his guest. This Hylian came to us in our most dire hour of need. Our path across certainly... I cannot read apparently. The Hylian has come to us in our most dire hour of need. Our path of cross, and it's certainly the work of fate. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. And as things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. That is not the least of it. is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us.
Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It is the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air as one, so you would not think this would be quite so crucial as a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. The reservoir bursts, and soon will fear immense damage and befall not only Zora's domain, but also area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast. That is in the time before the Great Calamity. According to our research, the orbs located in Ruta's shoulders are mechanics that can control the water it generates. However, that require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control because now there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Sagan, who is quite the shock resistant for Zora, hit one with the shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we can not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water should return. The water soon return to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain we have already figured this out, but we need to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. Did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it stops rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. It means meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Heck yeah, yo. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it.
King Dorephan! Surely you do not intently give this outside of the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses I've guessed that armor to the one they are sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own men.
Oh my gosh, I cannot English today.
Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her in the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what should we do for now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we would need to appease Vah Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Alright. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu would most likely be at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain, and now you have come, as if led by something. Led by this massive sword, yo! I'm gonna mess everybody up. Muzu wants to talk crap. I'll shut him up with my master sword. Alright. How many shock arrows do I have? I probably don't even need to get any. I don't have any. Okay, so I do have to deal with a certain creature. But it shouldn't be too big a deal.
You come all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. Who stands there is the man called Link, the one who my sister Mipha had feelings for. He was only a child then, so do not expect it. Myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No. I cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue.
It is true, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. There's a lot of reading in this episode.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You're quivering like a hatching. Whatever's the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remember her just now, when it's most convenient. In any case, without solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
I don't really know how to prove it, but I'll put on the Zora armor if that's what you want. I think that's what you do. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... Eh? What in the... There's the Zora armor from before. Lady Beaver made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who our heart belonged to and who she made that special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured it out.
I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain together is called Polybus Mountain, and there you also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. That awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows, even a single one that can be fatal to a Zora.
You must mean that Lionel. He's a man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, you will estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he'll be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polybus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Roseville Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. Wonderful. Together we should stop that Divine Beast onslaught. I think I'm going to go a little long with this episode. I'm going to get the shock arrows, and then meet Sidon, and then we'll call that an episode. Yeah. So now we got the helm.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I don't really know where the third chest is. I don't know if it's also in the water. I've never found the third chest. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, okay. It was a cutscene. Okay. Is it the club, Lionel? No, it's not. Ooh, Iron Shield. So worth it. I'm pretty sure this is the easy Lionel. Let me check his health. Alright, let's do this. Save. No, don't shoot me with an arrow, please. Hey, he shot me with a goddamn arrow. Okay, chill with an arrow. Alright, let's see. We're gonna deal with him with that. Alright. About to get destroyed, Lionel. You're no big deal. As long as you don't pull out your stupid arrows. Oh, whoops, my bad. Yeah, as long as he doesn't pull out his arrows, this isn't a big deal. Because this is one of the easy ones. Alright, come on, Lionel. Forgot to jump. Alright, let's go. I don't know why I didn't get a flurry rush off of that, but that's fine. Come on, Lionel. Show me what you got, boy. Oh, up. Stop. Lionel's about to get messed up. Gotcha. Destroyed. Now. Flame Spear. Actually, you're an electric Lionel, so that is not going to be too effective on you. Let's see. Let's do this. Do. Get got again, Lionel. You're garbage. But only because you're one of the easy ones. If you're one of the hard ones, it'd be a whole different story. It's the only reason I'm doing so well against you. Get wrecked, Lionel. You're nothing. You're a bag of bones when I'm done with you. Wait, what is this? What are you doing? Fire. Okay. I didn't know you breathed fireballs. I don't appreciate that too much. But I guess I'll accept it. That was a super stupid thing for me to do. Alright, this should be it. Actually, no, it's not. He still had like 700 health. I don't know how I hit him, but okay. I'm not scared of you, Lion. You're nothing. You are gonna get wrecked. Okay, let's see. Let's use the Guardian Spear. That was super late. Alright, let's go, Lionel. Ooh. That was a good one. I can't lie. I wonder. Gotcha, boy. Oh, stasis. I need you to come back to me. Ha! You thought, Lionel? Get wrecked. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this off with a flurry rush. You know what? Ha! It's over. Sorry, Lionel. Up. I was gonna take a picture, but I couldn't bring it up inside. So we got Lionel's sword. We have Lionel's shield. Lionel guts. And Lionel bow, which I can't carry. Let's drop a bow. Let's see. That's about to break, so let's do that. Alright, now we can pick up shock arrows, no problem. And we don't have to be interrupted by this Lionel. Alright, so I am going to end this episode here. I have been recording for 57 minutes and 30 seconds. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like or comment down below. Subscribe, become a Holly and say it, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we will take on Vah-Ruta, or enter, not really take on. But yeah, you get what I mean. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.